Soundbars have taken a bit of the home entertainment market share in recent years, and as a result, they are getting more and more affordable due to rising competitive demand. One example of this is the Wohome Soundbar. When you think of soundbars, some names that initially pop up are Vizio, LG, or Sony. You can go to Costco or Sam's Club and press a button to demo so many different soundbars nowadays. You could also look at something like the Wohome S9920 at a slightly smaller price point.
I'd have gotten you 50 of them, but roses are so damn expensive.
Is this why you were up so early today?
Yep. I had to make sure I had everything for dinner and hide it from you.
From an appearance standpoint, the Wohome is a 40-inch TV soundbar that can either sit on an entertainment system under your television or mount it onto a wall. I had it sitting and it wasn't going anywhere. The thing is, this soundbar is relatively large, but not too hefty. It is made of mostly plastic as far as I can tell. For connection to your TV, you can either use an optical or RCA cable for a wired connection. I have it plugged into a 55-inch Samsung 4K TV through the optical line, and after switching your television audio output setting, the Wohome works just fine. Before considering audio quality, which we'll get to, navigating the soundbar is a bit tedious. You have to use the included soundbar remote. You cannot program a universal remote or an IR app to your phone to control any aspect of this device. It's either you use the limited remote controller they give you, or you manually walk up to the side of the soundbar to adjust the volume levels. You can, however, use Bluetooth to cast music onto your Wohome. Sound quality is also a difficult thing to judge as a non-audiophile. A few years ago, I did work a home entertainment show as a sales rep running a demo for a speaker and a subwoofer combo. I still wouldn't consider myself as an audiophile by any means. And with that accreditation out of the way, here's what we have on the Wohome. We have 4 15-watt full-range speaker and a 2 10-watt tweeter speaker for a grand total of 6 drivers and an output of 105 dBs. That alone certainly doesn't attribute to a high-end top-of-the-line audio, but I can say it does get quite loud. If anything, the Wohome would be an upgrade over just about any on-television speaker. There are a few modes you can set the system at that will cater to your viewing content, music, TV viewing, and movies. One of them in specific is a 3D surround sound that ideally should simulate audio from multiple directions. I didn't particularly notice too drastic of a difference between all of these modes, but where this drastically lacked for my ears was in bass. Seeing as there are no individual woofers, it was quite noticeable if you've been acquainted with soundbars that had those said subwoofers. Even straight out of the box, I could distinctly hear something was missing. Let's take a listen.
Right out the gate, I'm swinging for the fences. Open up the door, we'll break it off its hinges. Shot her around the world with the quickness. At any distance, I show resilience. Cause I'ma keep on fighting for tracks of millions. Yeah, I'm a bad villain that gives you that feeling. Everyone's down with it cause it even sounds vintage.
Look, I'm not disappointed with the Wohome soundbar at all. If you've never had any form of speaker system before and you are used to sound coming from your television, you'll most likely be satisfied by the quality coming from the Wohome. But it isn't like the Wohome is much cheaper than its competitors. For example, Vizio sells soundbars with basically the same dB output and physical size for around this price point. It's like almost the exact same price point. And I tried a few out once again at Costco, and honestly, I prefer the output from those. But that doesn't take away from the fact that the Wohome doesn't produce bad audio at all. Just don't be expecting it to be the flagship killer of soundbars, because the market is loaded with good systems in this low price range.
If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell button below so that you don't miss a single video in the future. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!